According to the Entertainment Software Association, a U.S. association exclusively dedicated to serving the business and public affairs needs of companies that publish computer and video games. In 2013, the industry sold 160 million games and generated more than $21 billion in revenue. In addition to video games, business applications are also on the rise. This makes software development or software engineering a field that someone that has influence on people making their first career choice an attractive option. After 25 years in the software development field, I've written several business applications, I've come up with my own computer language, and I've even developed my own video game. Currently, I'm working as a development manager in Wilmington, Massachusetts, hiring and training the next generation of software developers. So with the rapid growth of the software development field, there is a specialty being sort of created that has to do with the church and Christian education. We're now seeing the emergence of video games that are themed biblically to assist in spreading the gospel message. So over the next few minutes, I will explain why software development career is worth getting into by first explaining the increased need for software developers. Second, I will review what it takes to get started, the job outlook, and the median pay. And finally, I'll discuss how software developers, through video games, can help expand God's kingdom. So let's take a closer look. First, the U.S. Department of Labor, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, states that more and more businesses are using computers. As we think about it, most everyone has a smartphone. Each one of these phones has an application. Healthcare is also expanding their use of technology by creating electronic records for medical information. Everybody's information is becoming up in the cloud. So for this reason, someone coming out of college may find it advantageous to become a software developer, because to get into the field, one merely needs a bachelor's degree. There is no advanced degree like a master's that is required to break into the field. Based on the Bureau of Labor Statistics, employment of the software developers is projected to grow 22% from 2012 to 2022, which will outpace any other career path. And in May of 2012, the average software developer, or the median pay, was $90,060 per year. So, given that it's simple to get into, and given that it's fairly stable and the job outlook is good, how can one take a software developing career aspiration and turn it into a way to help expand God's kingdom? Well, Donald Alban, the writer of Speech Communication, A Redemptive Introduction, lists what God values in the world. So I'm going to speak to two pieces. One is that God values our attempts to communicate his gospel of forgiveness and redemption to those who do not know him. God also values our attempts to help others in their efforts to promote things that God values according to scriptures. Lately, there have been the creation of Christian video games. And according to Kevin Schnut, author of the book Of Games and God, A Christian Exploration of Video Games, these Christian-specific video games do exist. They come in two flavors. One, explicitly Christian games which speak directly about the gospel. These are the games that you would start using in Sunday school lessons to reinforce what was being taught up on the pulpit and down in Sunday school. The second is allegorical Christian games, which have stories that have Christian themes and messages, but are not necessarily Bible related. Narnia by C.S. Lewis, for instance, if turned into a video game, would fall into this category. So, in summary, I have detailed how someone can consider the field of software development not only for the stability of pay, but also to help spread the gospel message. We've reviewed what the job outlook is, the median salary, the fact that there are more and more software developers needed every day. We've also talked about how the gospel message can be spread through the use of video games. So Do you know someone who's planning their career choice? Do you know of others ready to start their career, either be it children or be it advisees at a college level? Do you know that they would want to express their Christianity through their work? If so, then software development may be a career that they could be interested in. Thank you for listening.